Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program, where we haven't observed the mineral goo from the pad yet, so let's remake the the boned again. Where we need to add in a junior science module. And screw it. I know this isn't going to fly, but I'm curious. And if we go to crew, let's add Bob and Kelvin into here, to the science pod, so we can resend stuff. And chuck a crap ton of batteries on here. Then I know I can get 100% of the science from whatever we have on the launch pad. It's not going to fly, but the boned Mark III will get us the science from a launch pad. Launch pad. Yeah, runway at least. Oh, that lab sucks up a lot of power, does it? So we might need more batteries than that. But observe the mineral bay. You only get 10% for doing that. 20% for transmitting, 10% for doing it this way. Screw it, keep data. You're spent by this point, aren't you? Yep. So recover vessel. Just doing it twice this way around. It's a lot of clicking and stupid, but... I know, I'm going to try getting the last 10% out with the actual thing. Observe the bay. Center for science module. Not enough crew. Reset minerals, review data, keep data, recover. It's only going to enhance the transmitting value, not the physical value. Right. I think we've actually now got it. Landed. Observe. Minerals, runway. Close enough. So what's going to be the next thing science-wise we want to buy? At 52? We could get space tape and a tri-coupler. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get space tape and the tri-coupler so I can build the rocket a bit more sensibly. And we've also got stacked decouplers on there. We could use them. And the stability launch thing. So space tape, everyone suggested, is a good idea. And I like space tape, so let's research and get some space tape. This might be what I go for next, because I like making the multi-staged asparagus... I don't think that's the correct term, but asparagus stalk systems. Like, see, where you have 6 in a circle, and these 2 drop off, then these 2 drop off, then these 2 drop off, then these 2. It's a lot more efficient. Solar panels. That's another 90. We couldn't afford that, but we'll work to that then. So it's either solar panels or piping next. But we do need to build a new spaceship. And did we have any suggestions from the Twitch chat on what to name the new spaceship? That's not correct. What I called it. Does it have a proper name then? But yeah, we need a new spacecraft and we need a new name, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch. So if you want to suggest a name, it'd be more than helpful for me. Right. New craft. Of course, it's going to have the basic parachute on to start with. One mech gem on the back. Don't have to go for landing struts. What's the purpose of the flight? New name, huh? Yeah, new spacecraft need a new name. Like the equivalent, we're no longer going to be flying the Mercury rocket anymore. It's going to be the equivalent of our Gemini. The USS Ket's hope it survived. How about Death Machine? If you guys keep suggesting options, I mean, you can chat, you know, discuss it amongst yourselves in the chat over what name we pick. Let's see, there's science, junior thing. Who needs to transmit stuff? Yeah, refresh them. We'll just have more. The USS, that's not a moon. The metal manic. Thermometers. 4 again. Transmission things. This thing's going to be really heavy. There you go. Right, mech jeb is on there. Oh no, I put a battery pack in, not mech jeb on. Okay, so vessel info. What's the mission? Oh, that's a good point. It's going to primarily be science, but I think with this one, what we're going to do is we're going to escape Earth orbit, and then we're going to come back. Because if I remember rightly, that gets you a crap ton of science. You know, that's part of the reason behind me putting all this sciencey stuff on there. Because I'm thinking, well, we can do it multiple times. So the plan is to get into solar orbit and return. And let's see. We still don't even have the big normal fuel tanks yet. Let's go for, let's see, maps. Thrust 125, 200. One of you has thrust vectoring, don't you? You must be the one with thrust vectoring, even though it's not saying it. So we're going to put you on. Kerbal, yeah. Now this stage shouldn't... That should be enough to get us back from a non-Kerbal orbit. From a Kerbal orbit, should we say, to a Kerbal orbit. Then I think... Actually... Reaction wheel, because this is going to be a big craft, so I'm guessing it's going to need a fair ton of this. Structural... I think we swap out to 3 here. Delta V. As long as for us to wait at each stage seems okay to me, I'll be happy. For us to wait at over almost 2, so I'm happy with that. They could also inset the Mona Minmus for a flyby, so we could probably do that with this craft. That's correct. So we might even try that, but its original mission is going to be to escape and come back. Did that attach? No, not really. Is that on a different... Is that touching itself or is that touching a different one? It is touching a different one, so it is connecting them actually. Not quite as I wanted, but it's good. Okay, now... Decoupler. Reaction wheels. Fuel tanks. Don't think I'll get another full stage of 3 there. No, that's too close to being... So what I think we'll do is take you off. Delete out that. Yeah, I'm liking that a bit more for us to wait. Space tape it up. Now let's look at solid boosters. Line up a Mun and Minmus in one go. You're being very ambitious here in the Twitch chat. I'm happy to do the Kerbal, Minmus and Mun flybys in like 3 separate missions. Let's see, big rockets, just 3 of them now, that gets us not really enough power to wait. Now all of you in one stage, please. All of you. And we do have a radio decoupler, which we want to be losing them there-ish. So after these fire, that'll fire, yeah, that's fine. It's not where I want them to fire though, they want to be firing just them 3, not the stage, please. Not the whole stage. Yes, just them. They fire at the same time as the big rockets. How often would that line up, though? Yeah. 5.7, 2 point something, 1.55, 2.5, 2.4. Do we have a name yet, Twitch chat? Let's have a look through the suggestions. Ket's Let Hope Survive, Death Machine, Mahomatic, USS That's Not a Moon, what's the mission called? Let's go get some science. Call it GLaDOS because he wants to go into space. I thought GLaDOS was a he. I think we're gonna call it Death Machine. Because that was one of... Oh, no, Mun Flyby Vehicle, MVF. Actually, we're going to keep Upper Goer 1. Actually, because that's a... Right. It's the MVF Upper Goer Mark 1, but we're not using M for Mun. It's the multiple I've got the letters the wrong way around. The multiple flyby vehicle, Upper Goa Mark 1. That's a name and a half, and it's a good mouthful. So let's save it. And watch it blow up. Actually, more space tape. More space tape. More space tape. More space tape. Okay, both of you can be deleted because you haven't actually done what I wanted to do. No! Damn it. Hate when I accidentally take these things off. Oh good, the space tape remembered. Symmetry was still on? Yeah, good. Save it again. And let's get ready to launch. This looks terrible. Oh, stretch out. And effectively... Okay, the first stage doesn't actually have enough to lift it. I've just noticed. The first stage thrust to weight is 0.97. So it's not going to launch straight away. It may have made more sense to put the these booster rockets on the same stage as these 6 down here. But surf, 90, 90, 90, execute. There shouldn't be any target. I have taps ready. I do like one flyby vehicle. But multiple flyby vehicle. Okay, Bill, somehow you're back to life. Don't think we need the vessel stats now, but yeah, go away. Zoom out. We've got even larger. Let's try this. Nope. 6 of you should have gone at once. Why didn't all of them fire? Okay, if they would have fired, it would have gone. In the meantime, it's going to be a case of will it actually get an, you know, will it lighten up enough on this? He's just a clone, yeah. So I don't think this stage is ever going to get light enough that it's going to take off. It's trying. Sort of, no, because that would be ticking up a bit if it was trying, wouldn't it? Okay, that stage was a bit of a failure. So let's try the next stage. I think we might as well stay throttled down because this is taking us off quite quickly without the central rockets. And we do get rid of the solid boosters on the side first, so that's fine with me. Again, it looks like these aren't firing. Whatever the hell they are. And we seem to be going fine, okay. Although we've already lost like one full stage of 6 of these, which should have got us maybe at least to this height. Start throttling these engines up, drop them ones off. We're losing altitude, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I should have had them firing with the main one. Oh no, we are gaining altitude, good. Slowly, but we're gaining it. I think this is going to have a record of the slowest to space ever. Let's get ready with this. Not that we're anywhere near. The next stage should do better. Thinking about it though, that stage there is equivalent to almost, apart from the solid fuel, about the 2/3 of our previous rocket. So we should do good. The thrust is going up now. Execute the turn. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, Feltfer, I think, yeah. A launch that went up at 40 meters per second until 25 kilometers an hour was the slowest. You've definitely got that. That's barely enough Delta V for a Mun flyby. So you think my other craft was actually better than this one? Change you now to 69. Execute. Yeah, we can always try it. I would love to see that jet stage launcher. No, this craft is good. Oh? $59 and execute. Actually, cut the engines and we'll get to the orbit prograde. Power back up again, slowly, just enough to try and get us into orbit. We're already way over what I was shooting for. Just the first stage screwed you over. Ah, right. So you don't exit out. We want to be doing this closer to the periapsis. How far away are we? 2 minutes. I think when we're 1 minute away from we go for it, because it's so heavy, we'll have to lead by a good bit to try and get us out to an orbit. See, I want to say feather for the jet stage guy, but there's an L in it. I don't know how to pronounce it. 2 minutes. Let's just slow down. Okay, that's good enough. Start powering up. We're on prograde, so that should be fine for just making us an orbit. See, I wouldn't have expected my periapsis rising. I thought you said that the prograde button there would just get me to orbit. That's another stage over. This stage was originally planned to be returning us, so I'd call that a failure. But we'll see what we can do with it. Resources should be on. Wasting fuel. Do I wait until I get there again? Yeah, I guess we're pushing away from it. There we go. Just burn at it, okay? I was before. I waited until we got near it, but then didn't want to overrun it. If you burn prograde at apoapsis, you'll hit curb and rise. Yep, and crap X. So a little bit of a higher orbit than what I had planned. But from here we seem to have a good chunk of fuel. So let's try for a Mun flyby. See, my head, before the actual good, maths came in, the way I used to find the mun would be, I would get an orbit that lined up with it, like this here. It's almost, yeah, it wouldn't, if the planet was there, it would intercept, is what I mean, I think. And then I would just, oh yeah, that's not me, that's the other craft, isn't it? Damn it. Then I'd just let time, like, fly by over and over and over and over until we actually found it. If we keep burning at the Perry, add maneuver, prograde out, oh crap. Slowly. I think I had it there. Now I want that maneuver. Just wanted the controls a bit bigger so I could see what was going on. Okay, this time around apparently the same maneuver. Oh wait. That's going to be a flyby. Time warp until the mun is horizontal. That's when I want to burn. Right, if you burn program at the apoapsis, you get the rise. Burning at your apoapsis is the most efficient way of bringing up your periapsis. So, yeah, I'm doing it the wrong way round. You still have enough, no wait. Time warp until the mun is on the horizon. That's when I want to burn. But wouldn't this work? 23-second burn? I think I have enough fuel for a 23-second burn. How far away is that? Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.